their safe lane right now. They know BurNing isn't getting full free farm, but the read is probably, XXS is having a decent time at the very least. I would like to see. Oh, wait a second.
Kind of caught, but they are going to be able to go on a Skylark. It looks like that should be a kill. And Skylark's going to be run down by BurNing, and Q is going to be run down inevitably by maybe next time. But picking up the core is way more important and forcing Spartan out of the lane.
CS. Now he even has an Invis room. He can solo kill this TA. Oh, okay. The wave probably looks to pressure the tower as TA will want to retreat, farm up. Give OP the opportunity to do a lot of damage mid.
Yeah, there's the Omni Slash. They're going to be able to get that kill.
As far as IG go, they have key items that are now available, the Magnus Blink Dagger and the Gold. I think that's the spike they're looking for, where they want to make plays. Oh, Madara is in trouble again.
Round 3. They've got the magic damage, but a Static Storm catches them. Spartan lays the trap. Madara is the bait. They're going to be able to collect 2 off of that one, but it might be too much. With BurNing here, he bounced over to Spartan, trying to run down Madara. Will be able to get him with the spin, though. And so that ends up being a 1-for-2 exchange. Well played by Spartan. And Madara kind of leading that whole entire trap up. Unable to get off that overgrowth, so Tree and Protector will not be able to save himself, but Mouse do manage to take that tier 1 tower mid.
They lost the courier in the process, though, but Boca went in that in mid, so fair trade-off for IG against Jose. Actually, Mouse want to fight this 4-5.
They want to get some Bloodstone charges onto the Timbersaw. They'll find it too. You can see Mouse still maintaining a good spread of all their heroes, though, under the threat of XXS's potential RP with an SF ready to go with that AoE damage.
They knew BurNing had to TP in to join that fight and outnumber them, and they could play.
Yeah,
IG are in no position to contest this.
Early Deso and that medallion, they make pretty short work of that Roche.
This is such a Mouse Sports classic, playing Thug on the TA, and they have Scarlock and Beast.
Oh, but the RP comes in. They manage to catch 3, pull 2 back, and that's going to be laid waste as the AoE damage comes in from IG. They got Skylark and Spartan's Disruptor. They didn't get
refraction.
And that makes sense to me, right? It's a
classic
IG are playing. It's going to be a high ground game, right?
Yeah.
Like they're going to have to play for a high ground defense here. Oh, OP with his invis going to pop out, try and blow up Spartan, but they do manage to get the Primal Roar off. Spartan's going to be blown up by the Omni Slash. There's the BKB and Omni Slash used, but they want to be able to find more. There goes the Overgrowth, immediately manted out. Going to be able to run down Skylark pretty easily. Maybe next time it's an extra kill. And IG pick up 3+2, I believe, track kills off of that one. Enough for IG to be able to take Roshan for themselves.
They need to be careful with this bottom lane. Scarlock has Necrobook ready now. He's definitely going to pop this here and put a lot of pressure. This tier 3 will fall very quickly. IG need to get home. Mag is TPing.
Trying to get back. The Glyph bought them a lot of time to be able to work with. He's sitting back. Skylark's trying to just give the his Necronomicon minions enough attack speed to be able to take that tier 3, but it's not enough.
They got the best out of that.
Yeah.
Half a tower is at least something, but not great. And now Spartan will be chased down here by Bobica. He will have a... Oh, okay.
A 1-2 punch from OP.
Nice.
Of that potential blitz at the bottom lane. They have another jump from Skylark. He could take that tier 3. They can't afford to unlock shrines after such a huge win taking that Aegis.
In some ways, this reminds me of the...
There's
wait
the
a
RP.
second. Yep. That is a very, very big kill. And it goes to XXS. And they were looking for kills with this Beastmaster, and IG were playing a similar group-up style. The issue that Mouse Sports have in this game compared to EG is that they don't have an IO. I feel like it would change the entire dynamic of the game in this game if Mouse had one, Ciatrian. Because then they would be able to play the split push way more effectively, but it's a lot more intuitive. You already have a spell that has 2 billion range, but now it has 2 billion plus 1200. But it's just so he can set up the Static Storm.
Yep.
Once again, he can't rely on his teammates to set up the perfect Static Storm, so he needs to just hope that an opportunity presents itself where he can set up himself. And you need a Blink Dagger for that. There's no other.
It's got to be the endgame Aegis for IG, and Mouse cannot afford to give it up. You're going to get him up to the cliff. Nice play there. But on the right-hand side, they are going to be able to get the Primal War, trying to blow up BurNing. They do manage to get the silence onto him, but they need damage to be able to finish him off. Here comes Madara, but OP's already laid out the big one. Lays out that ultimate, has already finished off 2 members of Mouse, and ends up fighting against Madara. Decides against it, though. Backing away, IG read that this is potentially a fight that could still go bad. Now they go back in, trying to blow up Q. Thug is able to pick up that one, but Omni Slash is going to be able to take his life in return, and now that leaves IG just with a Timbersaw to be able to finish up. They have a buyback already. Thug is going to try and take advantage as IG move forward, but it looks like a quick call from IG has already forced them back, and they're going to lose no real big heroes for that fight whatsoever. Their 2 supports went down, and a buyback from the TA results in nothing. It doesn't look like it. They're not going to be in position. The smoke is going to pop on the Q. They're going to get that Primal Roar out, immediately blinks himself away before OP can lay a hand on him. But OP, he sees this as an advantage. The Primal Roar's already wasted. Static Storm goes down. Spartan's going to be caught inside of that one. They do manage to get... Oh, there's the Juggernaut with the refresher. Maybe they can blow him up, but OP, he's laying waste to all the other Mouse members, and they couldn't do enough damage to finish BurNing out. That means it's pretty much all over. Mouse are going to lose this fight. It's just a question of how many heroes are going to go down. They're going to use extra RP to finish off the Timber Saw as well. 4 end up dying in the end from
Mouse Sports, but, well, TA, you better buy back. There's nothing to wait for.
They're sticking around. Nope. OP doesn't even wait around for that melee racks. They read it just like you do, Sin. BurNing, turning against Madara. They do get the roar onto him, but no damage. The Templar Assassin, not sure where he's at, but it's not there to be able to stop BurNing from being able to TP away. It looks like maybe they catch Q, slowing him down with the Chakram.
So right now, Bounty Hunter has 250 damage. When he's 25, he has 1 second cooldown on Janata. That means every hit, more or less, if he just waits a little bit, is a critical strike. So suddenly your Bounty Hunter is hitting for 600 damage over and over again.
Maybe next time's going to be found. He popped the smoke. He was sitting inside the trees. IG, they did a little super sleuthing there. Narrowed down his position. And now, look to go high ground again.
We're probably going to see a buyback from Trian. He really doesn't want to do it. He finally has the crest that he wanted to have 30 minutes ago, or at least 20.
There's the buyback. Trying to slow him down. Madara challenging OP. They get a Static Storm back, but there's the RP. Skewer out, only managed to grab the Disruptor there. On the back line, Skylark tries to get something out. Finally gets a Primal Roar, but it's on a Juggernaut, but they can't get the damage down. Second RP comes out, controlling the big damage dealer of Thug. Already down to half HP. He's trying to get away with his BKB. A little bit of meld action, but BurNing, running him down. Gets the kill. A beyond godlike for the Emperor, and Madara is left as a raid boss for OIG to lay into. He's got half HP, trying to make his way back to the fountain, but ultimately he will die, and Mouse have no damage to stop IG from raiding their base. He comes back with round 2, pops a Shrine, still being overwhelmed by the damage of both BurNing and OP queued up. He's just trying to be a punching bag, anything but the Raxes, he says, but Madara, IG will eventually move forward onto the next objective or the next kill. They jump forward, manage to get Spartan there. BurNing challenging Madara. Maybe tanky, you may have all that armor in the world, but eventually I will bring you down, my friend. Madara, BurNing, dropped a little low, but he had it. Rampage for BurNing. IG opening up the main event in the first game. Purification.
Thanks for the 10 gold, boys.
Yeah.
Juicy illusions.
Delicious.
Oh, he might just heal the wave here, or himself. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Just running in circles. Good.
Skylark in some trouble here. Looks like swap back was used. Still looking for that stun. Skylark juking his way through the trees, but he's going to be spotted eventually here. Pops his head out. He's going to be gone down, but Thug is here. Maybe they get the rebuttal, especially with that static field actually controlling some of these heroes. Q is going to be the marker here for the Laguna Blade. They pick up 1. Can they pick up a second? BurNing. Brought back by the glimpse, hit by the LSA right before it. They're going to be able to get a lot of damage into him. BurNing knows he can't really survive through this one, so he's just trying to battle it out. Actually gets out of that kinetic field, and Thug is going to have to run him down with the Dragon Slave. Barely clips him, but it's enough. A double kill for Thug. Second until that's up. He's trying to eat his way through the trees to provide another escape route. XXS has another purification coming up. Doppelganger used, run down. Skylark is here with the Aphotic Shield, and XXS may actually be in some trouble now. Is mid overextended, pops the ultimate. Madara hiding his way into the trees. BurNing spots him and eliminates him with the magic missile. At the same time, though, while we're
get the kill on Thug, and Spartan has the gold for Mana Boots now if that's what he wants. He might just go for a Force Staff again, similar to the previous game. Seem to be very proficient with it.
Forward to get Thug caught here. The Warlock Golem is dropped. They immediately focus down Spartan. Thug is going to be able to get away. And honestly, all things considered, Mouse Sports should probably be happy with that one.
If there's a kinetic field Static Storm, someone gets caught, Venge can bury herself, swap in, and just get covered by Omnite.
Oh, that's an excellent kill. If they can actually get it, XXS stuck inside the Static Storm, and it's going to be enough. They get a track kill.
Not there yet.
Oh, they actually send back BurNing. Bulbica comes in with the epicenter. Spartan is going to be gone for by OP and Bulbica. Bulbica actually gets a two-man stun with the stone case going out. Thug has to turn himself around away from this one, but the chaotic offering is there to stop him in his tracks. Maybe next time's also going to be caught. A triple kill for the Medusa at 17 minutes.
That's if they read this correctly, there's just no way. I think this Medusa. And the question is, was it even there in the first place? Was there actually a time when Mouse's lineup was better at something than IG? That sounds really brutal, you know? But
yeah.
Like, what are they
in their backpack to be able to deal with this upcoming push? All right, let's see. Let's see how these illusions deal with. Oh, look, they're already gone. OP's down to half mana. Still has an Aegis to work with, of course. So sieging this tier 3.
He got so much mana back there.
Oh, BurNing. That's a great kill. Chaotic offering used out. Skylark still has his ultimate. Is going to be forced to pop it here. They back their way up to the shrines.
Nice hold.
And now push forward. That was a wealthy bird there. That was a full Yule Scepter from XXS. Not going to be able to claim it just yet. The smoke up from IG also renders itself a little bit ineffective. Maybe they can still find a support, though. The 4-man smoke up straight into the top. Spartan, blink for blink, is going to be matched. Bulbica not quite able to close that, though. Spartan, is he going to be able to get off abilities? He got off 2, but doesn't really get enough for Mousesports to be able to follow that one in.
Problem that they had to deal with in the last fight.
But look at top lane. Immediately, boots of travel. Madara is going to start threatening a tier 3 of his own, trying to force IG back.
He will be successful.
And sure enough.
Similar to... Yep. Mouse has kind of closed the gap a decent amount here.
That was pretty far forward here. He's going to be kind of caught. The glimpse back is going to be able to send OP away. They've almost finished off the Sand King. He spotted out here. Can't really blink himself away. Does get a swap, though. Ends up dying anyway, though. Thug managed to finish him off, and now it's going to be BurNing in some trouble as he's being threatened. They bounce some meals around, and it looks like MNT is going to go down with the help of OP. He's now slowing down Skylark as well. They managed to get a little bit of upheaval. Is that going to be enough? Skylark didn't have any mana to TP out, but
the idea that Mouse are playing now, though, with the split push of Peel and Lina both going for the boots of travel and just looking to try to prevent IG from setting up a 5-on-5, because the one in the mid last time, it worked.
Initially, Mouse are going to try and punish you and actually back a lot of heroes up behind one of those split pushers and find a potential kill. BurNing, nice! Gets a 4-staff out of that kinetic field just in time. That'll buy him some time. He's still going to be glimpsed back, and it looks like blown up. Does get another swap out. That's a decent one with the stone gates going out. It's going to block a lot of heroes. Spartan as well as MNT going to be locked up on the left-hand side. We already have the Warlock going down. Skylark has his ultimate still on the bank, but he's going to be constantly slowed down by this Dusa and won't be left with a whole lot of HP. They start laying into him. Madara's actually out of mana as well, so this could be very bad for Mousesports in a second here. Skylark's going to be slowed down. He's easily done for, but can Madara get away? This is an even bigger kill. Madara has to turn around and focus on Bulbica, but can't survive. Gets stunned up. Mousesports lose 3. That man to the physical damage is going to be enough. It looks like, in fact, they even get the initiation. Thug already down to half HP, forced to pop his BKB. Skylark may be forced into an early ultimate as well. Tries to TP himself away. Will manage to make it out. No, a swap actually stops him with Yule Scepter. Skylark, he receives not too much of a heal. Well, maybe I'd say that wrong. He's actually getting a full heal out of that one, doing a lot of damage over time to IG. They're all pretty low, trying to make his way to the shrine, but can't quite get there. IG are getting this push down, but Moderate is also pushing in the bottom lane, going for that tier 3 tower. So IG, full committal here, are going to be able to take the mid lane of Rax entirely, and Madara just hoping to be able to escape with a tier 3, it looks like. Pops the doppelganger. Maybe he can still fight this one. They're going to try and stop the TPs as best as possible. Maybe next time's already getting the track down. Hoping to be able to stop these with a potential shuriken. OP is going to be able to complete his TP, but a boots of travel in from the Lina could even things out. OP's here, though. He's big, he's bad, and he means serious business. Madara already low up. Bulbica doesn't choose to focus him down. Thug on his way back. Back into it they go. After all, you said it.
Oh, they have a good ward in the base. Mouse has actually not found this ward. That was something IG was super good at in the previous games. They immediately
and
counter
the swap back as a result is going to be able to get Thug. BKB is trying to run himself away from OP, but he's slowed down by the Scotty and isn't going to be able to do much. Skylark popped his ultimate just to try and help save Thug. Monitor actually gets caught in the stone case. He's going to die inside of it. He managed to get the doppelganger out. Can he get back to base? The Radiance burn and a Blink already got it. He gets sent all the way back, but not before he claims the life of the Phantom Lancer. A little loop-de-loop there from Spartan. Does manage to get him away from BurNing. Round 2, though, from Madara. And he needs to be able to force IG back with this one remaining life of his. A lot of harassment damage going down. OP is beginning to lose some of his mana from these illusions. Thug playing into it as well, but Mauser actually receiving a lot of damage in return from all this split shot.
They still have Guardian Angel. They didn't even need to use it there. Bobica might be the sacrificial lamb here. He gets
sent back. Yeah, Bobica, he'll get a little bit of heal, but see you later, buddy. They take that one. Doesn't look like Mauser really going to be able to pick up too much more. Looks like Q is going to be another sacrificial lamb. The Blink forward, managed to get an XXS, and no.
Dire side. This Medusa with butter
Unstoppable.
is a nightmare to deal with right now.
Madara, he's got a talisman of evasion of his own, but his tankiness is only going to be able to do so much because they need to deal damage, swap back out. Thug, Stone Gaze already going out. Thug's trying to get himself ahead, but OP steps in front of Thug. They get the chaotic offering drop. They're going to be able to bring down the Lina in the back lines. BurNing has already gone down. Oh, actually, that's Q. But Madara, he's surrounded. Too much AoE damage. He gets brought back. No buyback there from the Phantom Lancer and Mouse Sports. I highly doubt they're going to be able to pull out the damage. Thug's trying to lay in a BurNing. It's not even enough to kill that secondary carry, and they still had big bad OP on the field. Mouse Sports are just being overrun. They mass buyback now. 90 seconds still on that Phantom Lancer, but it looks like
their heroes were fairly low on mana and health. You can go Shrine quickly and then reset and go up here. They know they have 30 seconds.
Try and glimpse back OP to prevent him from getting to that tier 3 tower, but the repelled Abdusa has already broken the tier 3, about to take the melee racks unless Mouse do something. They pull some sort of rabbit out of the hat to be able to stop him, and it's going to be IG taking the first step. They already swap back. Thug, they manage to get the Static Storm out onto OP, but BurNing pops BKB, focusing on Spartan, stops the TP with a magic missile. They'll take one support and the Megas. Now, Mouse Sports.
Group stage doesn't matter, you know. I'm not on board with that. I think seeding definitely matters, and at the end of the day, they're meeting an opponent that just seems superior overall.
IG with the flying V formation, OP in front, 2 defensive saving heroes on the sides, and the counter initiators ready to go the moment Mouse step too far forward.
Mouse are all in on trying to base race here. Madara trying to get the first tower. They're already 2 towers down, though. Skylark ultimate.
There's just no way they're going to be able to beat out this damage. The 2 tier 4s are already gone. They're focusing on the throne, half HP. Chaotic offering laid out. Spartans here, throws out the Static Storm. Can't stop the damage from OP, though. IG will finish things up in a Game 3 base race, but it was the race.